welcome once again. And you know who it is? It's your boy Z with the hero. They call me son of King of Kings.
And Abalanzo.
I'll get in there,
You got A to the Z.
Yeah. And you are on
Grandylokwenz.
As I was driving in, I was scrolling through my phone, and there was this sensational thing I observed. There's been a transformation. You know, everybody's now social media conscious, tech conscious. People are selling up online. You see that kind of crazy shit, you know?
Yes.
You know, everybody. I can supply Abubu online. I can sell even Abacha. Abacha, they hawk around. Everybody's doing it online, you know? So I saw that there's been a very heavy shift in paradigm.
Exactly.
There's been a shift in norms, how people handle things. And I want to tell you this, whether you like it or not, tech has come to stay. Brother?
It has come to stay. You know, the transition from the analog to the digital, it was a massive step for humanity, right? It was a big step for humanity. I think it was around 2000, 2002 that we had that shift of paradigm, right? For me, it's something beautiful. Something beautiful. But then, all good comes bad. I don't know how they say it.
Okay, you mean
That's what it is, man.
you mean you are trying to tell me there are some negative effects of
Definitely,
transformation in technology?
Definitely, we can't deny the fact that since we moved to the digital, the level of crime is on the increase.
Yeah.
People can just stay in a room and scam billionaires in first world countries.
I agree with
You
you.
understand what I'm saying?
Because there was a lady that recently complained about losing 4 million naira to Zenith Bank.
See what we're talking about.
You know? And Zenith Bank couldn't respond positively to her. And, you know, if there were no tech, imagine stealing 4 million.
That couldn't have been possible as at 1995, 1996 when we were in the analog.
You're right.
There's no way it could have been
You're
possible.
right.
Nobody starts such amount
At home,
at home.
you know?
You know, even if you do, you have to understand the level of security, you know, damages you're putting yourself.
But then I still believe some credit needs to be returned back to tech because we've come a long way.
I think not everybody will share in this your view, honestly. Because if you've lost money just for clicking an ad on YouTube, you'll understand what I'm talking about.
Oh. You're talking about the perspective of losing money. But I think even the whole podcast production all centers around the transformation of tech. I remember when TV stations stole this whole vibe, you know, we only watched them.
I just gave credit to the transition now, right?
Okay.
But then, on another angle, I think it has caused more harm than good. I must be honest with you, bro. We're talking about today's world where someone can simply blackmail you on these digital social media spaces.
Come on.
You know, there's blackmail, someone can cause you large embarrassment.
Yeah, but
a lot of crazy scams.
But libel has always been a crime.
For me,
Defamation has always been a crime. Or are we saying that it got expanded or elaborated
the transition
with tech?
expanded this whole shit. If you've ever been in the shoes of someone who've gone through all I'm talking about right now, you'd have preferred to stick to analog.
Are you saying we step back to analog? Because I love the digital. Anyway, on the comment section, I don't know. I've been dragging this out with Abalanzo for over a long time, and we need to settle
I'm
this.
not saying.
Your opinion is highly.
I'm not saying the transfer from analog to digital hasn't cost us so many good. But I need you to hear these stats, right? Let's be honest with ourselves. I need you to hear this. We are talking about cybercrime. Listen, you have group of people in a room in a third world country scamming billionaires in first world countries of their hard-earned money, not just individuals, organizations.
Right?
You understand what I'm saying? It has made a lot of our boys down here lazy. Right?
I remember one bank manager who sold an imaginary airport to some Brazilian bankers.
That
was analog.
During analog. I still don't believe that story. I heard it. It's actually Owele in our bag.
Yeah,
it's something like that.
Big boy.
I still don't believe that story. How can Brazilian government come down to Nigeria to buy an airport? I will level it down to their stupidity.
All right.
You came down to Nigeria. Someone supposedly that can be Brazilian government.
Okay, so we have to knock off that particular instance as an example.
I just cannot believe.
All right.
Anyways, it's your time. Get down to the comment section. That's the beauty of this show.
Exactly.
Tell us what you think. The transition from analog to digital, the harm it has caused, the good it has caused. Let's just hear from
I'm for the good, you know.
I'm for the good. I'm better.
And Grandylokwenz is the place to be.
That's what it is. Out here, I balance the boobe.
Maximum.